And we are back, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We got an interesting day, guys. It's the first day since I've been on this channel where we have no baseball action, no football action, whether that's college or NFL. We got a change of scenery, if you will. But I'm here every single day, scouring the earth, looking for winners for you guys. And I got one for you that is as good of a play of a day as I've had since I've been on this channel. But like I said, guys, I'm going to repeat myself. Do me a favor, smash the like button, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out here each and every single day working on growing this thing, providing you guys with my insight, my expert analysis. We have college basketball today. We got NHL. We got NBA. We got college football. You can take all of those sports, toss them in the trash. We are going, guys, to Europe, to the Champions League. It's the game of the day. It's the two biggest teams, in my opinion, in all of Europe going head to head. We got the royalty of Real Madrid on the road going to the cauldron of Anfield against Liverpool. Real Madrid on the money line, plus 165, guys. The draw, plus 290. And Liverpool, the slight home underdog at plus 140. Let's talk about these two teams, guys, before I give you the winner for today's action and a prop that I like in this game as well. It's the only game I'm going to be covering today, guys. As I mentioned, it's the best game on today's slate of action in its entirety. Hands down, this is the game that's must-see television. For those of you that are unaware, that may not follow the sport in general, it's kicking off at 3 p.m. Eastern. Let's talk about Real Madrid very briefly. Real Madrid, right now, humming, absolutely humming under Xabi Alonso. This team is number one in La Liga. I think they have a plus 16 goal differential in the league this season. They're coming off the back of, I want to say, about a week and a half ago, basically dominating Barcelona at home at the Bernabeu and coming out of that match, El Clasico, with a 2-1 victory. This team in Real Madrid right now are really playing fantastic football. They're being led, as everybody knows, by Kylian Mbappe. If there's a better player in world football today, I'd like to see him, because nobody is doing what Kylian Mbappe is doing on a game-in, game-out basis. He is doing what Real Madrid knew he was capable of doing, and he is putting in performances, game in, game out, like I said, that has basically vaulted him, it's early, to the top of next season's Ballon d'Or rankings. It's very, very early, and we know how these rankings go and how these awards are given. You got to win the Champions League usually, or a big international tournament to be up to win Ballon d'Or. So it remains to be seen whether Real Madrid can do that. But if they can, of course, Kylian Mbappe, with this type of performances consistently, will be the front runner, for that award moving forward. It's a massive night in Liverpool for a couple of different reasons. In my opinion, these are the two biggest clubs in all of Europe. Number one, going head-to-head in a group stage, call it group stage if you will, first stage battle in Champions League football. It's the return of Trent Alexander-Arnold to his boyhood club, Liverpool. He's probably not going to be starting. But you can be guaranteed that if this player sees the field today, he is going to get the loudest negative response from that home crowd in a very, very long time, if ever. The Liverpool supporters want nothing more than to give back to this player the same heartache and the same headache that he gave to those supporters just a couple of months ago when he decided to leave his boyhood club after 20 plus years and don the royalty white of Real Madrid. I don't think he's going to be starting today. I'm not even sure he's going to be playing. But if he does see the pitch, because he is fit for the first time in, I want to say, a month plus, it is going to be a resounding boo across Anfield that won't stop until the match is over. So we have that to keep our eyes on. You have a match here. It's a rematch, if you will. These two teams in Europe have battled it out over the course of the last handful of years, and more times than not, Real Madrid have come out on top. They've beaten Liverpool multiple times in finals. They've beaten them in group stage matches. Dating back to the days of Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid have dominated this head-to-head battle on the pitch and off the pitch in the transfer market. However, I see a lot of people looking at this match and analyzing it very simplistically. Real Madrid, first place in La Liga, putting in outstanding performances, consistent performances for the most part, all season long. Looking at Liverpool, got off to a relatively good start in England, and since then have looked absolutely terrible. And they're looking at this match and saying, the Royal Whites at plus money is easy money. Let me sit here and tell you guys very, very briefly why that is not what's going to transpire tonight under the lights on a European night in Anfield. Number one, these two teams faced off last November. A lot's changed since then. I know that. We'll get into that. It was a 2-0 home win for Liverpool. A shellacking, if you will, a dominant performance that easily could have been 3-0, 4-0, that I mentioned finished 2-0. So these two teams have faced off recently in Liverpool, and the result went Liverpool's way in a dominant performance. Now, yes, that Madrid team is not the same Madrid team that we have today. That Liverpool team from last season is not the same Liverpool team we have today. All of those things are true. This Liverpool team isn't playing nearly as well as that team was in November. That's for sure. That's number one. However, we have more data than that to go off of. Liverpool, in that same Champions League first stage match, group of matches, also faced off against Leverkusen at home, who was led by Xavi Alonso. And Leverkusen, who is now obviously the manager at Real Madrid, were dominated on that night as well and lost 4-0 to Liverpool. Liverpool this season is a team that is still looking for their identity. That is true. This is a team that's searching for answers. They're struggling to find consistent performances game in, game out. The problem that this Liverpool side faces in general, the weaknesses that they have, aside from money being spent on big name players that haven't integrated to the team successfully thus far, is when they go up against teams that are inferior to them, they struggle to create and score and finish their chances against lesser opponents who sit back and defend, which Real Madrid will not do today. And they struggle against teams that play the long ball and beat them with set pieces, which also will not be the case today. When you're going up against Real Madrid, home or away, you're going to go up against a team that is coming to win the match. These are the matches that this Liverpool team thrives in. These are the games that this Liverpool team plays at its best. You are going to get a performance tonight at Anfield from the supporters and from the team collectively that is going to show and remind people why this team is one of the favorites to lift the European Cup come the end of this season. Liverpool are a different animal at home under the lights in Europe. Everybody knows that. I've been to Anfield on a European night. I've been to Anfield on a regular Premier League match, the biggest of the big Premier League matches. And trust me when I tell you, They are a different animal under the lights on a European night. You are going to get the best version of this Liverpool squad today. So if you're looking at this match and you're thinking, give me Real Madrid plus 170, I'm here to tell you right now, you got a losing ticket. There's one thing that I can tell you for certainty from this match. I don't want to say it's 100% certain because anything can happen in a game of football. But if there's one thing that I can tell you that I am almost positive will transpire in this match is Real Madrid will not win this game. Take that information and do with it what you will, but Real Madrid will not go into Liverpool tonight and win this match. I assure you of that. Liverpool are too strong of a team. This is a team whose strengths and weaknesses match up very well against this Real Madrid team. We've seen this Liverpool team and this Madrid team face off recently, and Liverpool have won. We've seen this Liverpool team face off against Xabi Alonso recently, and Liverpool have won. There are obviously plenty of game state situations in which this game doesn't end in a Liverpool victory. So I'm not sitting here guaranteeing Liverpool will win. But what I am almost assuring you, because I can't say anything with 100% certainty, is that Liverpool will not lose this match. Let's talk about a prop that I absolutely love. And I'm going to get into a little bit more detail why I like Liverpool in this spot in addition to this prop. My favorite prop in this match is Liverpool minus 125 to score the first goal of the game. What we saw from this Liverpool team over the weekend against Aston Villa at home is Arne Slot reverting back to last season's successful midfield trio. You saw Dominic Szoboszlai starting at the 10 position, leading the press from the front. You saw Alexis McAllister playing next to him, and you saw Ryan Gravenberch starting behind him in the 6th position. What you're going to see tonight, from the word go, when the referee blows his whistle and this match kicks off, is a Liverpool intensity and press that is going to ignite a fire under this team and under this supporters that is going to get this squad out of the gates early. We saw it against Atletico Madrid in the very first fixture this season in Champions League. And Liverpool scored 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. You're going to see a similar tactic from Liverpool tonight. When Liverpool are at their absolute best, they're playing with intensity, they're pressing from the front, they're causing turnovers, and they're quickly transitioning from defense into attack. And what you're going to see tonight is a team playing with an intensity to start the match that Real Madrid won't be able to cope with. Now, Liverpool won't be able to play with that intensity for 90 minutes. But what that intensity is going to do is it's going to get the team, the players, the manager, and the supporters all on the same wavelength. And trust me when I tell you this. It might not sound like it's a big deal. But players who come to Anfield on a European night playing for the opposition, when they realize that when the team and the supporters are all collective as one, which you're going to see tonight, it's an entirely different animal than what you see from Liverpool when they're at their worst. We've seen Liverpool this season at their worst against Brentford, against Crystal Palace, against Galatasaray in Champions League. I can name 1 or 2 other fixtures where we've seen this team just playing football that's a shell of what we saw from them last season. And I can understand why the neutral will look at this and say, this is a no-brainer. But I'm telling you right now, tap the brakes on that theory because that is not the Liverpool side you are going to see tonight. And it's very seldom, if ever, where you see that side show up at home on a Champions League night. You can probably name 1 or 2 instances in years past under different managers, but that's not what this team is right now. This is an elite European club at the moment. And you are going to see the best performance from this team possibly all season tonight. If there's an award or a trophy, that the manager himself and probably their best player, Mohamed Salah, really want to win this season coming off the back of being Premier League champions last season, it's the Champions League Big Ears trophy. And I can assure you, you are going to see a performance from this team tonight that puts a marker down that says we are here to win this competition. First bet that I like in this match that I alluded to already, take Liverpool to get out of the gates early and take Liverpool to score the very first goal tonight at -120. The best bet on the board, guys, and I've alluded to it already. I've spoken about it already. I think Liverpool are going to win this game. If you put a gun to my head and you tell me make a prediction which team wins this game, I tell you Liverpool figure out a way to win this game 2-1. But from what we've seen from this Liverpool team over the course of the season, they struggle mightily defending leads. I can very easily see a situation where Liverpool have a late lead in this game and they concede a late goal and this game ends in a draw. I think Liverpool are going to dominate this game. I think they're going to be the better of the two sides in this game. When I say dominate, I don't mean for 90 minutes. I mean early and in larger portions of the match. This is a Real Madrid team that's obviously a fantastic squad. Right now playing as well as anybody in Europe. They're not going to be dominated for 90 minutes. This is not going to be a 4-0 match. That's not what I'm sitting here telling you guys. But the better of the two sides tonight, under the lights, will be Liverpool. The best bet on the board, as I've alluded to already, is Liverpool plus half a goal at -200. And the reason why I tell you this, and I'm going to reiterate what I told you, is very simple. Liverpool will not lose this match. Obviously, if you're getting half a goal, the only way you can lose the wager is if you lose the game. Liverpool will not lose tonight. Put the ticket in, watch the match. The level of intensity you're going to see from this Liverpool squad is going to make this an incredible viewing experience for all neutrals and all Liverpool supporters. Back the Reds tonight. They probably win the game, take the plus half a goal, and thank me later. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say it. Up the fucking Reds.